What's up guys and gals, welcome back to another video. I'm currently waiting in for my drone to be delivered. It said it would be here between 7 AM and 10 AM and it's currently about 9:30, so we'll see if that turns up on time. But in the meantime there is something else I need to show you. Also, my girlfriend Kelly was here over the weekend and we set up the block mattress in the front room so we could just chill and watch TV. I would love to get like a big L-sit sofa, but we'll see, because I was like lazing about on it. And also this morning I was a bit unwell during the night, feeling very nauseous. Had to really fight to stop myself from being sick. Oh, fix this lens. I'm using a different tripod today, one of the old ones for my phone, so that's gonna sit nicely there. Ooh, yeah, I just hate throwing up. Last time I threw up, it just came out with that much force that my throat was really painful for a few days afterwards. So that's why I was really doing deep breathing, so I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself. So that's why I'm still got this blow bed up. I was going to take it down, but I've just been lazing about watching some Craig Ritchie, catching up on the games. Obviously in the last video I'm asked about the games, but it's going to be a lot later than the games we're on. So it was very, very sad to see Roman injure his foot. He was my favourite to win, but obviously I reckon he'll come back and win it next year. But in the meantime, with my drone, I treated myself to the memory card for the drone and this Movo mic for the camera, just to save me using my DJI Bluetooth mics. I just feel having this would be a lot better, and then when I want to do mic'd up sessions I can just stick that on. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on now and hopefully you will hear the difference. I'm just looking at the box. It's cool that it comes with a 2-year warranty, which I need to activate to do that, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what's inside of the box. Okay, I was going to go the Rode, but I thought I'd wait a bit before getting that to start with sort of basic kit for now. And here is the microphone with all its parts. I'm guessing these are the two holders. I'm guessing this is the main one for the mic. I'm not sure what that one's for. I'll have to check the instructions. Comes with the 2 sets of wires. One for the camera and one for a phone. Obviously, see, my phone and most phones don't come with a USB port. Actually, I think mine has got one. It's a Pixel. Has got one, has it? No, it hasn't. So yeah, that's pretty useless for me. Obviously here's the microphone. I'm guessing you can take the boom, that can sort of come off there, and then there is the microphone by itself. Obviously that can stand there. So yeah, I'm going to get this on and see how it sounds. And here we have it. Here is the setup. Again, pretty big, bigger than I thought it would be, but sometimes I might not need it with the, I don't know whatever you call it, I'd call it the boom, but the windbreaker. But hopefully this sounds a lot better, a lot clearer, and then instead of me having to dangle my DJI mics off the cable or attach it onto me, I can just use this and talk to the camera that way. But it's currently 9:42, got 18 minutes before they missed their delivery window, which I paid extra for, which is annoying. That's always the case when you order stuff, isn't it? Just you pay for the window, the delivery window, and then they always arrive either late or you say, oh, it was actually cancelled by accident. Yeah, I'm also a bit nervous because I have not yet received confirmation emails of the order or the order being processed. And I've ordered it from Argos, and Argos specifically because I could choose my delivery slot. Because I'm off this morning, I could sit in and wait. Obviously, I still was able to get this boy out for his walk, wasn't I, mister? He's very tired now. He's had a good run in the field. But I suppose there's nothing more to than just chill here and watch some more YouTube, and hopefully it arrives on time. And if not, get on the online chat.
There he is, already destroyed the cardboard.
Can you name the film I made that yak noise from? But anyway, that is some morning housework done. I decided to stop feeling sorry for myself with that bad tummy and just get on with the day. Feeling a bit better. I've managed to have some food, keep that down. Hello, mister. But update on the drone, it is not being delivered today or at all because obviously they missed the schedule. I rang up and apparently it got lost in their processing and they couldn't release it on their end. So they cancelled the order altogether. See if I can get some decent light. What are you doing there? There's a mess. What was I going to say? They couldn't release it on their end, so I had to cancel the order altogether and then reorder it. I can easily just go and click and collect, which should have done in the first place. But it seems from the time of ordering on Sunday, 2 days ago, the price has gone up by £100. So me putting 2 and 2 together, just for quick maps, that they've almost like realised I'm paying cheaper and cancelled it and told me they couldn't process it to make me pay more. So I'm gonna get back in touch with them and see if they'll honour their price that I originally paid, because it's all been processed. I'd got confirmation of order received, but well, on their website anyway, but it never quite got processed, unfortunately, in quotation marks. So we get in touch with them, see what they can do, see if they'll honour their price. But in the meantime, I'm going to get ready and head to the gym. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'll decide on this. It's going to be a conditioning session. Get nothing too crazy because the stomach's still not 100%, but I'm feeling good enough to go and get something done. Before the session, I did have a little bit of pre-workout, was the pump stuff, which probably wasn't the best idea except in my stomach. A little bit worse, but start the session with just 5 minutes on the bike. I normally start with a 5k, but I was again pushed for time because I was in work in the evening. But 5 minutes, got everything nice and warmed up, nice and moving before moving on to the session, which was 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of ski calories and row calories. And as you see me, yes, I am putting on some wristbands because I do sweat a lot, but they have been a huge help in keeping the sweat on my eyes, keeping my hands dry. So I'm able to keep a decent grip on the ski and the rower because I forgot my chalk again. I'm actually not sure where it is, but anyway, over the last few weeks I've been really pushing on the ski erg, which is my worst machine out of them all. But since getting some more cardio focus to actually force myself on the ski, lo and behold, I have improved. Who'd have thought that, eh? I've been able to bring my strut rate down and my output up. So in today's session I was pulling between 30 and 33 strokes per minute and around 1100 to 1200 calories an hour. And a few technique tips I'd like to go over. What I found certainly helps is, especially for us shorter folk, is as you reach the top, let yourself go onto your toes and really reach forwards. And as you pull down, you want to pull down, keeping the abs engaged, pulling with the lats, then the arms, finishing around pocket height, not bending over too soon. I always like to compare it to doing a slam ball. So getting nice and tall, not finishing too far forwards. A combination between a hinge and a squat, or if you are in Hyrox, make it more of a hinge to save the legs. And then onto the rowing, which again, rowing's always been on the okay side. It's been one of my stronger machines. I've been able to hold a variety of tempos on there from various programs, but with today's I was averaging 23 to 25 strokes per minute and between 12 and 1300 calories per hour, which was working out to be around 1 calorie per pull. I'm a bit skeptical on these machines because they can vary between machines, but what has been the game changer for my rowing over the years was, firstly, when driving with the legs, imagine there's a bit of paper under your heel that needs to stay there. Just helps you keep that foot flat, and as I found, it helps produce a much better leg drive and allows me to keep a much better rhythm when rowing, rather than going onto my toes, round my back, trying to get as far forwards, as close to the damper as possible. And second, we're thinking about the movements involved, which are a push with the legs and pull with the arms. And I like to push the arms out straight away just to relax them, take out any tension, allow them to rest for a second, and then pull myself in with the legs. Imagine pulling myself in with the hamstrings. So push, pull, push, pull. So push in, quads, pull, arms, relax them. push out and pulling with the hamstrings. I just found that has allowed me to just not burn out too quick. Oh, and also not allow myself to go beyond the handle holder when rowing, as I found I ran my back too much and the ball curled up on my toes, which never usually feels great. And I don't really see the point in going all the way in before pulling back again. And one last thing is that I like to pull to my sternum, because if you watch from the sides the cable, I like to think about keeping that in as much of a straight line as possible. I don't see the point in pulling it all the way up to your chin or to your neck and really leaning back. That last bit, extra pull, does absolutely nothing. All the work is done from that start point to really ramp up the damper and really get that cadence flying. You can sort of peak it soon by doing those little half rows at the bottom, but do anything halfway to the end of the rep is pretty pointless. Again, that's in my opinion and from my own training research on the rowers, but I find it's helped me and helped others. So pull to the sternum and up to the neck. Might feel a lot shorter, but you'll be able to get into a nice smooth rhythm using that technique. But as always, give these a go and let me know what you think in the comments, as I could be chatting complete nonsense. You might know something better. Again, I am all ears and happy to take on any advice that people have. That was probably a waste of a session, but it was good to get something done. Getting my heart rate spike straight away. I could just feel it just increase and start to pour my sweat. I stopped wearing my Fitbit because it was just starting to annoy me a little bit. The skin was starting to get irritated, so I left it off for a couple of days, let that skin sort itself out. And obviously my Fitbit membership has expired as well, so I'm not getting as much data as I used to get, which I wasn't really using much of anyway, so that's not too bothered about that. Anyway, it's a little food shop got some treats for Mr. Odin, stocked up on those for when we go on holiday. And since my stomach has given me, it's not giving me too many issues, but it's still a bit funny. I bought some plain white bread, gonna have that with some eggs now for lunch. Just keep things nice and plain and simple, easy to digest foods to not upset it again. And I also saw one of these which I'm going to try later. I might review it now or wait for the next one. But it's lemon cheesecake inspired protein yogurt. Favourite flavour of these so far has been the salted caramel, but I just thought these so I'd give them a try, along with these little granola pots. I haven't had anything like this since I was a young boy. Just comes in a separate pot of granola and just plain yogurt. Again, 21 grams of protein in there. Obviously plenty of treats for Mr. Odin. And also, that's that little farcical whatever happened this morning. I did go and get the drone. Again, the DJI Mini 3 Pro. I'm not going to try it out just now because I've got to have food and heading to work to coach, but I'll definitely be trying it tomorrow, so you may see it in the next vlog. So that is exciting. I'm looking forward to getting going with this, and I believe you can add a microphone to it as well. I think the ones I have anyway have the USB-C connector, so that would be cool to get maybe some hiking and talking or running and talking. We shall see. But that's gonna wrap up this video there. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button. If you are new, hit that subscribe. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.